encounter with the stray dog, Echo's confidence seemed to grow with each passing day. He walked taller, carried himself with quiet pride, and stayed glued to Daniel's side whenever they ventured outdoors. Still, while Daniel admired his young dog's progress, he knew Echo had not yet faced true unpredictability, something beyond animals crossing a trail or gloves dropped in the brush. That test came sooner than expected. The morning had begun clear, with streaks of gold cutting through the pines behind the house. Daniel decided to take Echo on a longer hike along the ridge trail, a narrow path that overlooked miles of forest. Echo trotted ahead as always, pausing occasionally to sniff the ground or look back with his bright, intelligent eyes. Everything seemed peaceful, but by midday the sky had shifted. Dark clouds rolled in quickly, and the deep rumble of thunder echoed along the ridge. Daniel frowned. The forest could feel deceptive in a storm. Familiar trails became confusing, and sudden winds could break branches overhead. Echo felt it too. His ears pinned back as the first drops of rain spattered against the leaves. He stayed close now, no longer scouting ahead but pacing beside Daniel. The leash trembled as lightning cracked in the distance, and a tree branch came crashing down only a few yards away. Daniel steadied himself, but Echo did not bolt in panic. Instead, the pup pressed against his leg as though anchoring him. The storm worsened quickly. Sheets of rain blurred the path, and wind ripped through the trees with violent force. Daniel realized they needed shelter fast. He guided Echo off the main trail toward a shallow overhang of stone protruding from the hillside. They scrambled beneath it, soaked but safe for the time being. There, Echo revealed another side of himself. Though only a puppy, he sat at the mouth of the rock shelter, watching the storm with steady eyes. Every crash of thunder made him twitch, but he did not retreat. He positioned himself slightly forward, half guarding the opening, half assuring Daniel that he would handle anything that tried to approach. For nearly an hour they waited, the storm raging overhead. Daniel, leaning against the cold stone, watched his dog with quiet wonder. "You're only months old," he whispered, "and you already carry yourself like a protector." When the skies finally cleared, they returned home, dripping wet but unharmed. Echo shook himself vigorously at the porch, water spraying everywhere, and wagged his tail as if nothing extraordinary had happened. But Daniel knew better. That storm had shown him Echo's spirit was more than clever, it was resilient. Please don't forget to share this video, like it, and subscribe for more.